Hello and welcome to today's video. After the last couple of videos, which have been painstakingly long minibus lines, I will be happy to create a very short and simple minibus line. The line is number 33. Let's see where it hits in here. That's over there. And then we create the line. And line 33 runs from Munkkivuori to Ritolehto, which is a place a bit south of Munkkivuori. And we begin it from the familiar stop of the minibus lines at Munkkivuoren kirkko. But then the events take a strange turn. Instead of moving on to the main line of traffic in here... Oh, okay, come on. Yes, that's about it. Come on. There we go. Instead of moving to the main body of traffic in the network, it will instead turn left to Naantalintie. And that's its second stop from the Munkkiniemen kirkko stop. After Naantalintie, it will stop at Ulvilantie 27, Ulvilantie 21, and obviously Ulvilantie 19. And 17, but now there is a slight issue because this connection has been created through the trunk lines. Oh no, you are not going to do that. Come on. And there, meaning that I will have to move these markers a bit. But now the bus should be able to run straight. That's it. So Ulvilantie 19 and Ulvilantie 17. And then Porintie. Am I correct? I'm absolutely correct. After Porintie, we will once again make a right turn. To here. Now let's delete a couple of signals from here for being too close, and then let's once again build these tracks. Then it will stop at the Professorintie and at this Perustie, which I created some time ago, or a couple of videos ago, which didn't seem to have any single sort of meaning. And then it will stop at Tiilitie there, and we need to create another connection between a couple of tracks over here. That's it, and again some markers will have to be moved, or signals will have to be moved. There. Let's build this connection like that. And after Tiilitie, what happens next is... No, wait. Perustie, Tiilimäki. That's right. After Tiilimäki, there will be a turn right somewhere. Yeah, right somewhere here, I guess. So after the stop, the following stop is Tiilipolku. And now I will have to find it on this other map to find its Swedish-speaking name. Let me just have a look. Sorry about that. We are somewhere around Munkkivuori, so let's see. Okay, this line will also be interesting because it's... Let's see. Alright, it's a bit different both ways. I'm not going to go into that, although I think I should go into that. Well, Tiilipolku, Munkkinen, Nuottapolku, Ritolehto is this way. And then it's different. So let's make it different. It runs a one-way track, stopping next at Tiilipolku. And the Tiilipolku stop. What is this? Let's just what? There is an issue here with the map, which I don't understand now. Oh yes, now I understand it. So Tiilipolku, it's a one-way street. That's what causes the issue. It has stops on both sides of the road, which is possible because it is a one-way street. So, oops. Tiilipolku, Tegelstigen is the first stop. And it's going to be located right over here. And frankly, this being a one-way line makes things a lot easier for everybody. So I have to be thankful for that. So there's Tiilipolku. Then comes Munkkinen, Munkbrinken, which is located over here. That's right. And after Munkkinen, it will stop at Nuottapolku, which is obviously Notstigen over here. Done for. There we go. After Nuottapolku, it will stop at Ritolehto, which then in turn is a double stop. And sorry for the damage, dear park. The stop will be right in the middle of the park. And we will, oops. And we will build it from here all the way through there. Then we'll also need a nice little loop at the end of the station or stop, like that. And now we'll be moving backwards from Ritolehto, creating the other part of the stops. Now let's turn the line over from here, and then the following stop will be at the Tuulaspolku, Jystästejin, which is located, Tuulaspolku, which is located over here. That's done, and Then we'll be moving on back to the original terminus. Create the signals. There we go. After tuulaspolku, it will then stop at nuottapolku, nuotstien, which carries the same name as the stop on the other side of this block, but we will just have to face it. And face the fact that it is over there. Then after nuottapolku, the following stop is called Laialahdentie. Probably it's called Bredviksveien. That's right. Which is somewhere over here. Done. And from there, it will then actually turn right, and let's see here, it will cross the tram tracks over there, and then it will run all the way through to there, and then it will return to the route, or the basic route. Let's put it that way. So this is it. Let's build the blueprints and let's finish creating the line, which is, like I said, luckily a fairly simple one after the fairly intensive previous view. No, wait. I've actually forgotten a stop. Yes. Sorry about that, it was not that simple. This time I will cheat even more than usual. I'm really sorry about that, but sometimes you just have to take it easy. I guess. So we build that, and then we'll go back to line and to the stop before Professorintie, which is of course Porintie, and then we will make this loop around to Docentintie. There we go. Then we'll go back to Professorintie, and then we'll make the loop through Docentintie. And now we're back at Porintie, and now we can finish this. line a proper manner. It does run all the way through the loop, doesn't it? Yes. Perhaps the numbers are not quite the same with every stop. It doesn't matter, the basics of the line do exist. So, the passenger service initiated, the line will stop, or it will run every... Okay, this is a very intensive line, let's see. "24 minutes is the shortest interval. So let's see how many Mercedeses we will need for that kind of an interval. Two will be fine. That's absolutely great. And let's bite. And now it runs often enough. So, another minibus line is completed. We can move on to completing the day, and there will be a new video and a new minibus line tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and bye.